back to the second channel. Let's make a deal. If you relate to at least 3 of these memes, you have to like the video, all right? Make sure you're subscribed. I hope you enjoy. Time to look at some me IRL. These are all relatable memes. Me IRL. Oh, I need to zoom out here. I can't believe the heat from the sun traveled 149.6 million kilometers just to melt my chocolate bar. Imagine traveling throughout space just to ruin someone's day a little bit. Just to ruin someone's day like a little bit. Me IRL. Neil Street.
Me?
1100. I found a street with your name. We haven't talked in 3 years. What the hell? I don't know a lot of Neils. To be fair, Neil is a very uncommon name. It's like, damn it, what's some other uncommon names? Apple. You don't know many apples. I don't know any uncommon names. Hubert. Yes, Hubert. That's a very uncommon name as well. Me IRL. Me when I pronounce croissant. Wait, we literally looked at something that was like this. It was like me when I pronounce Paris like Paris. I've gone to Paris to sample the finest croissants. And all the French people that were on my channel have immediately vacated. Every single French person has now unsubscribed from my channel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, France. I would like to make an official apology to France for that one. When you make up in the middle of the night and get a taste of night water. Humanity restored. Dude, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is this. I grab my gallon jug and I'm just like, oh baby. There's nothing better than that first gulp in the morning. When there's no like danger, because you know if you drink too much during the night, there's always the possibility that you'll have to like get up and pee at some point. If you take like a big drink at like 1 a.m., you're gonna wake up at 3 a.m. needing to pee. But if you wake up and it's morning time and you take that big, there's no danger. There's no danger of waking up again because you're already up. It's the best. Me IRL. I wish all the people who decided to take a short nap at 5 p.m. That sounds dangerous. A very pleasant 3 a.m. Yeah, you'll take a short nap at 5 p.m. Then you wake up at 11, and then your sleep schedule it's dead. Your sleep schedule has been sniped out of a window. It's gone. Me, IRL. Are you hired, son? No. LinkedIn. Oh, no. Oh, that's rough, buddy. That's tough, buddy. Listen, the job market is hard right now. Unemployment's at an all-time high. You finally found the song you've been looking for on Spotify. And it's a playlist with the song's name. Oh, dude, Spotify is it's so aggravating to search through. I've only ever searched for specific songs on Spotify sometimes, and this has happened to me, where I'm like, oh man, it was like a really specific song that I wanted to find, and I was like, oh man, have I found it? And it was a playlist that was named after the song that didn't have the song in it. It's so bad, and I couldn't find the song otherwise. Dumb, dude. Dumb. Me IRL. Why is a dead wife so common as a backstory for male heroes when divorce exists and it's 10,000% funnier? Wait, funnier? Ever since I lost my wife, I swore I would push myself to become the greatest hero the city has ever seen. Still not taking you back, Jared. Fuck you too, Stacy. Can we just have like, that has such like divorced dad energy. Massive divorced dad energy. Me buying clothes. Okay. Apart from this one hoodie, basically every item of clothing that I own is black or white, pretty much. Apart from my Sub Noodles hoodie, which you can buy from our Teespring shop, everything I own is black. And you can tell because if you just look at my thumbnails, it's like I'm wearing like all black all the time. How boring? Yeah, well, I don't care what I wear. Are you kidding me? When someone starts crying, but you don't know what to do. Do you want some toothpaste? Oh no, I've been in this situation. You know when you're trying to give advice to someone and they're kind of like spilling their guts out and you know, they're going through something really bad, but you don't know what to say. Like you want to give advice, but advice isn't what they need, but you want to give them like some kind of emotional support and you don't know what to say. And it's like, oh, don't worry, like, I know this is really rough for you, but I'm not used to doing this. I'm so bad at giving emotional support. You're great. You'll be able to do that backflip. I know you're sad about not being able to backflip right now, but I believe that you'll be able to learn how to backflip. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. Oh, sorry to hear about that. That's rough. Therapist. Your wife says you never buy her flowers. Is that true? To be honest, I never knew she sold flowers. This is such a dumb meme. I hate this. I hate that I laughed at that. That's a dad joke, dude. That is 110% a dad joke. I hate that I laughed at that. I'm the worst. Me, IRL. Oh. Oh no. How did this happen? Mac and cheese. What? Mac and cheese. That's an egg.
What is happening here?
Why does this have 32,000 upvotes? What is going on? Dude, this is Callum's humor. It's an egg. If you are a giver, please know your limits because the takers don't have any. True. Also very true. People always want more. Chat. if you learn anything from this stream, just know that it's just people will always ask for more. Always. Me, IRL. When the sun hits your laptop screen just right. Oh, it's so ugly. Did you have that like slight moment of embarrassment whenever you see all like the finger marks and the dust and the grime on your monitor? And then instead of cleaning it, you just move your laptop out of the direction of the sun so that you can't see it anymore. Because if I can't see it, then it's not actually a problem and I won't have to deal with it. It's the equivalent of like breaking a glass and instead of picking it up, you just kind of like kick it underneath the table and just leave it there. If I can't see it, then the problem isn't real, guys. Parents, work harder for kids to have an easier life. Kids, live an easier life. Parents, why are you not working as hard as I am?
When I was your age, I had 2 jobs. I was in college and I had to walk 5 miles to school every day.
Well, Dad, didn't you do that so that your kids wouldn't have to do the same?
Well, listen to me. You should be working as hard as I did so that your kids can live an easier life.
So I can turn around and yell at them for not trying harder when I'm your age?
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly that. When you give someone advice, but you gotta finish with, but I don't know though, in case it ruins their life. Oh no! Wait, I do this! Whenever I give someone advice, someone comes to me and they're like, hey, you know a lot about this, like, this specific thing. I'm always like, okay. So, like, you know, for me, I usually do this, but I don't know if it would work for everyone. And I think it was good, but like it might not be perfect. And it's, oh dude, no. I remember, listen, in middle school, I gave someone the advice of buying the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion because I loved the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's a great game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And I said, Reese, listen, you gotta listen to me. Buy this game. It's amazing. They said, okay, Daniel, I will. They went away and bought it. They came back to school the next day and they said,
Daniel, this game is awful. I hate Oblivion. It's so bad.
And I'm like, oh no, but Oblivion is so good though. And he was like, yeah, you should give me the money back because you made me buy it. I'm like, what do you mean? And ever since that day, I have never fully committed to giving someone advice. I have never said with any certainty to anyone that something should be a certain way because I'm too nervous that they'll hate it. Side note, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is a great game and everyone should play it. Did you give him the money? No, I didn't give him the money. He can go and fuck himself. I'm not paying for that. Are you kidding me? He bought it. That's his fault. Also, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is fantastic. It's not my fault he has terrible taste. I got to marry my wife, and our pupper was our flower girl. 2.5 years ago, this wasn't possible as it wasn't legal. It rained our whole wedding day, but it was worth it in the end with a phenomenal photographer. Oh my god. I forgot homophobia was a thing, and I spent about 5 seconds when I was reading that. I was like, why wasn't it legal to have a dog as a flower girl? I was saying that, like, why isn't it legal? That's really weird. I'm like, oh, that's right. Homophobes. That's what wasn't legal. Oh, they only legalized that 2.5 years ago? Really? That's kind of rough, dude. Why is Australia so behind on the times? 2019? No way. No shot, dude. No shot. That's insane. This piece is called Anxiety. It's just silence, but it keeps getting faster. Oh, no. No, I'm not looking at this. Nope. Nope, that's going away. Boomers. When life hands you lemons, make lemonades. With Gen X, when life hands you lemons, create a startup to market lemon juice as a healthy, low-carb alternative to lemonade. Millennials. As if life would ever just hand you lemons. Gen Z. Limon. This is too relevant to our day and age. This dude dropped one song and dipped. Wait, this is the guy who's like, never had to stoop so low. Do 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 do. That's that guy, right? Now he's just somebody that we used to know. Somebody that we used to know. Did he really drop one song and then leave? Is he still alive? No. He did at least one more video. He did at least one more. Yeah, nothing will ever live up to that banger. Is that not how you pronounce it? I'm sorry. His name is Goad? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I probably pronounced it really wrong. Listen, dude, sarcasm will get you nowhere in life. I'd like to argue with that. Sarcasm has gotten me everything in my life that I have. Well, it got me to the Sarcasm World Championships in Peru back in '98. Really? No. Sarcasm World Championships, boys. I feel like I'd have a good run in at that. To be honest, I feel like I'd be pretty good at that. Me, IRL.
Hi, is this Paul?
Who is this? This is Erica from your dentist's office. I got your number from your file. Pretty sure this violates HIPPO, but shoot your shot, I guess. I'm not flirting with you. We have you on video stealing thousands of dollars of X-ray equipment. Shoot your shot, bro. Shoot your shot, bro. Isn't that like, what's the hippo? The Hippocratic Oath? It violates the Hippocratic Oath. Me, IRL. Boys turns in a bag he found with $12,000 cash inside. I pray my kids aren't this dumb. To be fair, though, if you just roll up and you just have 12 grand in cash, you know, people are gonna think that's pretty sus. I think you did the right thing. You could land yourself into hot water just having 12 grand in cash. How I talk to my customers at work. How I retell the story later. Oh, dude, I know so many people that are like this. I've never been in retail before, but I know people that would act exactly like this. They'd be like, hey, hello, how are you? Dude, I will say, American, like, fast food places and retail places scare me. Because you go in and they're so unnaturally happy, it scares me. Like, it seems very insincere. Because no one is excited when someone rolls up to the fast food counter. If someone comes up, they're like, oh, I want to get like a burger and fries. You're like, hi, how can I help you? Yeah, I'd like a number one with a Coke, please. Okay, that sounds great. Would you like anything else? It's like, it creeps me out. It creeps me out so much. It's a cultural difference. It absolutely is, because no one does that in the UK. And when you go to like an Olive Garden and they roll up and they're like,
hi, how are you doing today?
Good, thank you. Can I get some breadsticks? Like, yes, we can get you a fresh refill of breadsticks right away. Let me grab that for you. Like, it's so weird. Like, if you live in the US, you're probably used to it. But the first time I went to the US, I got so creeped out. So creeped out. I was like, this is really weird. It was like they were programmed AIs. And then I don't know, it's weird, man. It's kind of a part of their job. Yeah, I'm saying that that's weird and wrong. Like, it shouldn't be a part of their job to be like, to fake being happy. Like, it makes me uncomfortable. I'm like, I wish they wouldn't do that. I would be happier if they didn't do that. So they should change the job to not do that, because I personally don't like it. It's because servers depend on tips. Yeah, but if you make your customers uncomfortable, then they're probably gonna tip less. But then again, I guess it's a culture difference. It just weirds me out, man. It just weirds me out. The first smartphone was released in 2007. People in 2006. What did people before phones used to do on the toilet? I used to read game manuals, I think, because I was released also before 2007. I think I used to sit there and read game manuals or like magazines or just like stare at the wall. This is pretty, yeah. I couldn't even scroll through Twitter. I couldn't even scroll through my Twitter timeline. What a waste. My mom at home praying for my safety. Me drunk as fuck in the middle of the road at 3 a.m. Oh no. Don't worry, your mom's prayers will take care of you. All right, I think that's enough of me IRL.